Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back. Welcome back to Dan Tactics here. So the day before Turkey Day, this Wednesday, um, we had some news this morning that I want to go over. This is for tomorrow. Obviously, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so there's no trading. Today's Wednesday, the 27th. We had some 9 a.m. news. We had PCE at 9 a.m. And then we also had unemployment claims, which is obviously every single week Thursday. Well, today it's actually Wednesday because of Thanksgiving. So we had unemployment claims in the morning, which we did get a decent move off of, but it was just a continuation of what we were already seeing. So that didn't make much effect into the market to not trading. Either to the 9 a.m. news, it was just a continuation of what happened. No really big changes on news today. But obviously, still, we wanted to wait until 9 a.m. before we had any type of entry today. Let me just quickly do this. So, I don't know why my computer's always so laggy, bro. I gotta, clear stuff out, bro. Look at it. This is, running off, probably my face cam lags when I do that, too. Hopefully not the audio. Let me take this to a 4-hour chart really quick. Jesus, dude. It's getting worse every day. So this is on Russell. I'm not on NQ. We will take a look at NQ. This morning when we woke up, we noticed that we ended up sweeping out this liquidity, which was yesterday's high. We ended up sweeping out yesterday's high. We also came up and tapped this order block from Monday. So at this point, I'm like, yo, price is probably going to end up having a reversal down. So I instantly went into the hourly, saw what we saw on the hourly. I saw that on the hourly we had this move up that ended up actually sweeping out this high and then filling in that order block from Monday. So I marked out equilibrium, and I marked out where price wants to retrace to before we get a bullish leg up. But until that, I knew that we were going to be moving down until a certain point right here. So I was only literally looking for this to be like my take profit zone, and once price got into this zone, my trading day would be over as if I didn't catch an entry, which I did not. So let's go back in, back to the 5 minute, and let's watch what happened once market opened. So we had bearish, we had that bearish move down. Literally as market opened, market came up, came down a little bit, came back up, ended up sweeping this out. And I was like, okay, after that point, we're going down. We ended up breaking structure to the downside with this candle right here. So at 8:55, we had 9 a.m. news yet, so we didn't enter, but I knew that we broke structure to the downside. And at this point, at 8:55, we did end up seeing that there was a zone for price to retrace back into. I don't know why it's throwing me around like a little doll on a Sunday, but Jesus. We did end up seeing that there was this potential retracement zone, and I really wanted to take this trade. And what ended up happening was this was actually right after news. So this was the news candle that we saw, that big giant cross doji. And then we ended up getting a retracement into this fair value gap, and then we saw that leg down. I really wanted to catch that move. I just didn't enter based off it because of news, but I almost had every single confirmation I wanted. Also, going off, we re-entered the we didn't re-enter no, we didn't re-enter that order block really, but we came really close to it. So I was literally going to enter based off this. Would have ended up having a position probably something like, honestly, if should I go right above these highs? At this point that we're already at the point of equilibrium, I would have had my stops probably right above this fair value gap. And then I would have been looking for my take profit probably around the 60% point, probably right below these lows. That would have ended up playing out. Obviously not the biggest move, but that's something that we could have caught. That's really what I was looking for today. Would have made some decent money off that for sure. But obviously that did not end up playing out today. Regardless, we ended up getting this 15-minute bearish fair value gap that I was really hoping for a retracement back into, that we still have yet to tap, and we're still moving down. So regardless, after that point, I was like, yo, my trading day is over. And that's on Russell. NQ moved pretty similar to this today. It looks like a lot like a big jagged step down. But we had market open. At market open, let's actually see. I haven't really been on NQ the last couple days. So we ended up sweeping out. Ooh, we never actually swept out those highs. We never ended up sweeping out those highs. Anyways, price retaliated down. I think it's because ES, or if we go to SPY or MES, it's because we had SPY sweep out all-time highs or fill or come close right at all-time highs. So SPY ended up retaliating down, which NQ I guess was the trailing indicator today. Obviously because NQ didn't sweep anything. Price ended up coming back down on NQ. Here on the 4-hour, we do have this potential retracement if this ends up closing like this. On the hourly, we just have all these moves down. So I feel like we're still very bearish. I think we're going to get a bearish retracement and continue bearish, or at least have some type of reaction. I just don't know if it's really worth sitting around for that right now. Obviously, pretty similar movement. 9 a.m. candle was the news. 9 a.m. wasn't as much on the NASDAQ as much as it was on IWM, but it's just been a solid continuation down. And that's how it's been. I don't even think the 5 minutes broke structure to the upside. It has once. It's broken structure to the upside once so far, all of today. But regardless, that's how we've been moving today. So many great opportunities for trading on the NASDAQ. So many retracement opportunities. Right here, you could have caught this trade at the downside. You could have caught this fair value gap too. There's just been retracement opportunity after retracement. That was like literally the last opportunity. There hasn't been really anything since. Maybe on the 1 minute we could spot something that looks nice. I like this. I just really like this, like big giant move down. The thing is about this, let's see how this adds up with equilibrium from that to like this range. Right about that 50% mark, almost got tapped into. I would have probably not even entered off that. Probably would have ended up staying out today on that too. I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day though. We will be back. Enjoy your Thanksgiving too. We will be back on Friday. I'll see you boys soon.